Welcome back to the Dev Zone! My name is Nightmare Dev Zone, and we are here in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Sorry for, not, starting up, well, actually, to explain why the live stream did not start up around 7 something, I started up the live stream for a moment. I realized it wasn't showing up on YouTube, and I was going like, what kind of crap is this? You know? But it's like, yeah. And it was just like annoying that how it wasn't like, you know, working and all that and everything else. So let's continue on. So I did like this whole entire like 1 hour and 33 something minutes. And it was just, yeah, it wasn't working for some reason.
Stanley
so I went through like multiple endings.
Employee number 427.
So, yeah.
Number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
And there was some funny moments that I had in the live stream, but it wasn't working before though, which was kind of annoying. I don't want to push buttons. Let me go!
Did every day,
I don't want to push buttons.
Of every year.
That sounds like a boring job to do.
Considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Nice.
As though he had been made exactly.
Yes. He was a clone from the Matrix. Yeah.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Peculiar.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Yes.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
The monitor's not working.
To give him instructions.
It's a glitch in the Matrix, in the mainframe.
Say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Yep. The isolation's real, Stanley.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Alright.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Stand up! Yes. But before I continue to explain, 1 hour and 30 minutes going through this, doing I think at least maybe 5 endings or something like that, or a couple different endings, and seeing a lot of wacky crap going on. So I'm not gonna be surprised about what all happens a little bit unless if something new happens. So yeah. And I thought that the live stream was like working before, so that's why we're really late on doing the live stream.
To the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Some glitch started happening before. Okay, let me look at this. And that cup says something. Is that milk? No, that's oh, whatever. Let's go this way. But thank you guys for coming to the live stream. Be my Valentine. I don't think so. I don't want to be anybody's Valentine. That's not my area of expertise. There's a bunch of rooms. I hate Mondays. Just like Garfield. Alright, all over this way! Oh look! We have 2 options.
Set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
No. I don't want to enter the door on the left. I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes!
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes! Yes!
It was
the employee lounge. It was okay. The drinks. They're only $1.25, only if it was this price in real life now. Okay.
But eager to get back
Time
to
to go this way.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Don't want to. I'm going through this construction area.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible.
I teabag the ground. I teabag it. Oh, wait, what does it say? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. How are you supposed to live if you jump off the cargo lift? I'm also asking the same question. Like, actually, how is that supposed to work? You know, you jump off the cargo lift, you're gonna die. How are you supposed to pay for it? You're already dead. You can't pay for it. It makes no damn sense. Like I said, it's a glitch in the Matrix.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
No, we haven't. I don't like you.
Really,
yes, you are. You are lies. Lies incarnate. I choose death.
Nothing but you. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I plunged to my death.
Good job, Stanley.
Feel the mighty power of my dong. I will choose to die. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Alright.
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of
Alright.
recorded messages.
Alright.
Anytime you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
You too, have a pleasant day. Okay, well, I'm off this way. This way we go. This guy is not narrating anymore. Good to know. There's the doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I'm going this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Nope, I don't care.
Well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
I'm
by
going
the
this
employee
way.
lounge first, just to admire it.
The employee lounge.
It was okay.
It was okay. It was okay. This is my favorite room out of the whole entire game.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes, take the first open door on his left. Also, thank you for the like.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm going on the platform.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yes.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been...
Banzai!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes, I do!
I'm that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yabba-dabba-da!
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want
Is
to
that
help
a paint
you,
of
to show
shit?
you something beautiful.
I don't know.
Look, let me prove it. Let me
Fine.
prove that I'm on your side.
Fine.
Give me
Fine,
a
fine, fine,
chance.
fine, 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 fine. Fine! Fine! Let's go this way. Through the door, over this way, and then we go over towards where the
Now
stairs
listen
are.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. The blue door or the red door? I do not care. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should listen to him? Do you think I should go through the red strawberry door or through the mysterious blue door? For the mysterious blue door. What is your guys' perspective on this? What will this door? I need a key card to be able to fucking go for that one. There's a bunch of bumpkus! But which one do you guys think I should go through? For the red door? That he wants me to go through? Or defy his orders and go for the blue rebel door? I think we should go for the blue rebel door, but I'm waiting for your guys' answer for it. Blue or red? Blue or red? Blue, 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 or red, red, red. Blue door. Okay. Somebody said blue door. We're going for the blue. Defy the man!
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I actually went for the blue door again. I didn't even realize it. Frick your red door. I'm going this way.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out
Yes.
there? You want to find out what lies
Yes.
along this road you've chosen? Well, don't
The
let me
mystery
stop you.
is worth the adventure.
You see? There's nothing here.
It's
I
nothing.
haven't even finished building this section of the map.
It's an orange padded room.
In the first place. Broken rooms,
where there's darkness below.
Textures. Is this what you had wanted?
And there's another ledge over there.
The entire story
hey! What's your name?
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I
don't care.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yes. Join that dark
help
side.
elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I'm giving you
let me take a stab in the
my words.
You can give me some feedback.
I'm giving you knowledge.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
The right door.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, we automatically go for
I'm
this
going
way.
To stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1?
Yes,
I
a 1.
Understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more
it's a
fully
1.
Express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yes,
That's not even
a
helpful.
1.
What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
It's a 1.
Based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. I'll go through the right door, the very, very right one, to go extremely to this room.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No, it was stupid.
Honest answers, please.
It was completely stupid. I'm going to go with a 1 again.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
All right. Yes, loading.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
You want me to basically stop? Never mind.
Take notice.
No, I don't think that they will.
The message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I'm turning this way and facing the wall.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you're babies, or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Sorry.
I'm out. I'm done.
No.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just the pain.
Okay.
What do we have here?
He's looking through his categories.
Work. Let's give it a shot.
Yes. Let it be curvy, please. No, it's not curvy. I know what this game is. Trying to remember. Those 2 games kind of like this.
What is our motivation?
It was these. This game
is obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man.
I have this game on my wish list as well.
Below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted
creep tower. Yes, the evil tower of the hobo.
Experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
Come on, open up the door already.
Let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Yes. I've seen stuff about this game, but I don't really know that much about the game that we're in completely. All I do know is that it's on my it's actually on my wish list.
No, it can't be.
Yes, run for it! Run for it!
It is.
Come on!
Come on! Game. Good God!
Run for it!
Knock it off.
Run for it! Damn it! No!
Goodness, Stanley, what a close call.
No! The sweet wilderness!
Open. Just around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any.
I want to go in that direction.
No. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls.
Fine.
Something with nice, big,
But
insurmountable walls.
this, because they're doing a reference to the one game, which I'm trying to remember what's called.
This will be
Wildfire? No. It has a similarity, I think,
Wonderful. See, this is exactly
I'm trying to
what I
remember
had in mind.
what's called.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in.
Damn
there
it.
isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this
I
is game design.
don't like this.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game,
All right.
I will be phenomenally impressed.
I'm going to try to get lost in this game. Just, show
Okay, so
them
what exactly
that you
do we
can't
do here?
keep me
Let's
imprisoned
see.
in
There
a
are lots
random
of cars here in the
world.
back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here.
Yes.
Is this game sports ball? Stanley.
It is.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We should
Okay.
run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
Fine.
Have fun.
I play your little game, and I'll beat you in it. I am red team. You are blue team. Hiya! Hiya! Go! No, never mind. Go in there.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better
Yes.
than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Another ball. We have two
Yes.
balls.
Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like
No,
a child in a
it doesn't.
confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More
Insatiable balls! Oh my god! There's balls everywhere! More balls! And they're automatically just going into his goal.
Enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun?
Yes.
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you.
No.
Without rules or boundaries, video
Nope.
games are nothing. Yes.
Ah!
What are you doing?
I refuse to listen!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't
Yes.
follow you there. I can't help you.
Yes.
How will you write a story without me? You can't
I don't-
do it. You know that.
I don't need a story. I can make my own story voice in my head. Okay. So this is gonna lead somewhere. Too bad I can't see. Woo! I'm down the rabbit hole now. I didn't know we were Alice from Wonderland. Okay, so there's random rooms here. Some random shite. Okay, door. Door. Can't find anything. That. Yeah, we should probably look for the exit. Maybe find something that can actually help. Hey, look! There's a yellow light up ahead. The only place with light. Oh! So it leads into here. Just a random room. Okay, going backwards. Okay, so this is... Oh. Okay.
I wonder what he found.
I
If what he
found
wanted
a
was to
secret
be the leading
place.
man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in
Yeah.
wherever he is right now. I
Yep.
wonder if he's happy with his choice. And
Yep.
if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
There ain't no heavy
He'll
cost with
understand
it.
soon what I was
That's
trying to tell
freedom.
him. He needs me.
I don't need
Someone who
you.
will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos
No.
and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
There is no
That is
fear.
what I mean to this world.
You mean nothing.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes
It's
to
an
a
endless
close,
loop.
then I'll be back.
It's an endless
The end will
loop.
be here soon.
Yep. Very soon.
I can wait.
Okay. Well, respawning in an amount of time. There we go. We are back to... Hey, look, the room's changed. Yeah. And there's the mug. Okay, that's just the shadowing thing. Okay. Again, who is closing the door behind me? Yes, I'm the big dog around here. These are all the lower numbers. Haha.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Alright. Let's go with the left ones. Let's see. Let's see where it takes us. Oh, it takes us over to here.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yep, nobody
Feeling
here.
A wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yep, let's go this way. Sure, we're gonna go to the boss. Stairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Up or down? Up or I choose down. We're going to hell! Hell and back again! Somebody's been keeping... Is that a sleeping bag? Well, somebody's been keeping some weird-ass shit down here. Okay, well, we're going over here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Yep.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
My boss is a dickwad.
For that. And in such a competitive economy,
yep.
Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed
he wants to fire me. I won't have enough money for my muffins and frickin' tacos.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I am crazy.
All of my coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
It's called the Matrix, bro.
Sense.
It's
and
the
as Stanley
Matrix.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No,
they are repeating.
This is all too strange. This can't be real.
Yep.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
So it's a dream.
For it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Why is there a spilled coffee cup?
Actually gone. He
It's
wasn't
spilled.
going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Yes.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Enjoy the dream.
So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yeah.
Then he imagined
flying.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun,
Woo!
and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Alright.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's
What is that?
head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that
That's
I'm
my
doing
self-conscious.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it
Soda
particularly strange.
machine!
I'm dreaming
Cold
about
drinks!
a voice describing
Cold!
me,
Cold!
thinking about how it's describing
Come
my
on!
thoughts, he thought.
I want the grape
And
soda.
when he thought it all
Give me the grape soda!
and wondered
The
if
grape!
this voice spoke to all people.
Grape!
The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How
Yep.
could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to
Is that
take
toilet paper? No, that's
responsibility
duct
for
tape.
himself. Stanley
Duct
is
tape.
as awake right now.
Can I duct tape
as
his
he's
mouth
ever
shut
been in his
so I
life.
can go on my own adventure?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was
Coffee
a
nut.
shock to Stanley. After all, he knew
I'm a
for
coffee
certain,
nut.
beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would
But
prove
no.
it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So
Alright.
he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Nope.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his
Stop
skin,
controlling me, you
the
damn
press of the
bastard!
mattress on his back, the
No.
fresh air of the world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me wake up.
I'm through with
Let
this
me wake up.
I wish it to be over.
Ah.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife,
Nope.
and my job. All
Nope.
I want is my life exactly
I
the
don't
way
want
it's
my
always
boring
been.
life. It's only about
My
pushing
life is
buttons. I don't want to push buttons.
Everything will be fine.
There's no such thing as normality.
I am okay.
No, I ain't okay. And we're back here again.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
I
am
want
real.
to get the
Please,
hell out of here.
Someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am
For
I?
hell we go!
And everything went black.
Are we dead?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Really?
I know what is real and what isn't.
Really?
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down
So
at
she's
the
a
body.
cold, heartless
And
piece
then
of
she
shit.
turned and ran.
She's the one who committed the murder. She's the murderer. So, we died from insanity. Good to know, we actually went to hell.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Oh, nice, they changed up the whole thing. Alright, there's still this way to go. Oh! New content. Okay.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Alright. That's interesting. I just said that and he just ends up saying it. Oh, new content as well. Interesting. And now we're in Willy Wonka's factory, of course. I didn't know this was Willy Wonka's fucking chocolate factory.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
When there was like a lot of good games going on.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
We're in some type of weird ride. Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Happy face. Creepy ass smiley face, okay.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
No cardboard.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Yes, this sounds very delightful.
To see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Please tell me there's ledges that I can throw myself off of.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just
the
beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
And of course, there's a green floor. How? Okay.
Is it broken?
Yep, it's broken. Let me out!
Should we be moving somewhere? Oh,
yes. There we go.
Right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Yes.
I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
He sounds so excited. excitement has become more of a thing.
Say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if...
Yes!
Oh, okay. Let's see the content.
They're
Give me the
judging
content,
it.
Stanley.
Okay, I'll jump off of a couple cliffs for you. Oh. Okay.
Alright, let's see. It's...
The jump circle.
The jump circle?
Yes! I can jump now! Jumps remaining. Now I can't jump again. Trophy earned! You can't jump. Nice to know. This game does not allow me to jump. Your first trophy. Trophy earned. Yay. I don't have any more jumps anymore. Nice to know.
Is that it?
Yes!
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
No. There's nothing else. Let's go this way. Oh, look, it's another
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping.
Just elevators and jumping.
For exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable
box
Ultra
of cereal
with over 1,000 hours of new content, and oh wait, there's more.
Yep, there is.
Yes,
he was judging it hardcore.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
All right. Stop judging it hardcore. Let's see what it looks like. Lovely couch. Just walking across a bridge. Thank you for...
You've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar and don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
People on Twitter?
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. They could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
Okay.
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Okay.
No frills, no gimmicks.
Hey, no, there has to be thrills and gimmicks.
Time together like always.
There has to be dramatic times,
What do
man.
you say, friend?
No, since you called me a friend. I ain't your friend. I basically purposely... Okay, so this is new. This is very new. Why the hell is our room right here like this? I've been demoted. It looks like. Nope, same door still. Ooh, this is definitely new. It's definitely new. The new content was new. Would you look at that? Old times. Old times. Okay, let's go this way.
Psst. Stanley, come over here.
What the hell?
Vent. I want to show you something.
I'm going over here. Do I go into the room over there, or do I go in the vent? Screw it, I'll go in the vent. I want to see what's in the vent anyways. What's in the event? What's in the vent? Not the event. Nice. I'm going to die, probably. Again. And again, again.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special, and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
he's against the game developers. Okay. Alright. I can't wait to see what it is. Is this some type of magical world? Okay. I didn't know this was Harry Potter.
I call it The memory zone.
The memory
it's where
zone?
I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay. Oh, look at this. The memory zone.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful
Don't forget the Stanley Parable
was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Stanley Parable.
Back then, video games had integrity.
Audience Award, the Stanley
something.
Parable.
Oh, the waste.
The face thing. Stanley Parable. Why does that give me vibes of Roman a little bit? Whatever. It's a alarm clock. Alarm clock. Stanley Parable. What everyone's saying. The original remake. The Stanley Parable. The Memory Zone. Memory Lane. A trip down memory lane. Smile because it happened. A $1 fucking bill. A broken TV, I guess. I don't know. Achievable. Wait a minute. Alright. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Alright. Okay, so this is just all memories. I'm not gonna look for all this because, yeah. Newspaper. New video game releasing today. Creator surprisingly down to earth. Okay. Los Angeles Games. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. And that's where I died. Good to know. It's a bench. I can't even go on the bench, of course. They won't let me sit down.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
I'm guessing it's some type of cultist now.
Writes, and I quote, "Where so many games aspire to be more than games,
can we get out of here?
Any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
I'm just stuck in here.
Hear that,
I do like how the water. I do like how this looks
That's
though
how
with the
grand
water.
and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Can I please get out of here?
Game ever created.
And why did you make that look like a sunflower?
It was Persona 3. It was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now.
Yep.
A lifeless husk.
It didn't have another chance.
Hour of new elevator content.
Yep. Huh. Down the stairs we go. I can't even enter the freaking memory zone maintenance. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the 2 doors. Here's the begin the game. It's all these pictures. It's that and that and that and that. Okay. I think I saw everything in Stanley, of course. Person of the year. What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, would you look at this? It's a memento. I guess the red and blue door. All this. All right. All right. I'm just looking around.
Here's another moving passage. This time from
Carpet
GameSpot.com.
textures.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices.
I'm getting bored of just hearing this.
9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
I want to go to the other parts.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All
yes,
they had
it
to do
does.
was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Of course they couldn't. I can't even go through this way. There's boxes in the way, man. There's boxes in the way. Well, might as well go down this way.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Alright,
but
for the maintenance
give
area.
To go back, to have it all over again.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Ooh!
What's this? What's down here?
Ooh! Finally, some excitement. It's a dump.
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's being collecting down here. Surely these reviews
probably some apocalyptic stuff. Oh, he's gonna get his heart broken.
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not saying it is funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley
You're just like Squidward, man!
Such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
SpongeBob, I'm unfunny. That's basically what he is. Unfunny! Unfunny! I'm so unfunny! What the fuck? Just gets all pissed off about that. Who cares, man? Just have a good day. Be proud of what you made. And now it's raining, because now he's sad. He's crying in his memory. That's another... Oh, that's a thumbs up, but... Oh, look!
Okay, let's
another one.
one.
Well, the idea for the game...
idea for the game is good.
Never mind.
For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yes, you are.
Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
I'm already saying it.
It's actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
Oh.
You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. What an awful memory. Otherwise unimpeachable track record.
What an awful memory.
I feel like a failure.
Yep.
Like I let these people down.
You hit rock bottom.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
You got caught up in your own pride and your own fame. And now you've seen the truth. The dirty truth. The dirty, dirty rat truth. Dirty, dirty rat. The dirty rat reveals its head. And now he sees it. Now I'm going this way. It's a beach, of course. Your area where you leave all this stuff is a beach. And we come to the final climax.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
That's true.
A skip button.
A skip button.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews.
Oh, what's happening with the water?
Positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
What the hell?
Today, and it's always been my motto.
Well, new thing.
Yes, a skip button we shall have.
You would hit yourself with a baseball bat for the customers. You'd bend over backwards. Hell, you'd moon a police officer for the customer. You don't do anything for individuals. You gotta have some degree of not just selling out. That's just how I see it. You gotta do stuff what you gotta do. And that's how it goes.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant drilling starts to bore you with just the push of a button,
I'm just gonna abuse this.
I'm gonna abuse this. And I'm very proud to have delivered.
You should have never added it.
No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, We'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
A manifesto?
I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply as... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Stanley,
what the hell?
Back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time.
The plant is dead, the light is out, the lights are out.
And you'd think that that's just how it's
Oh my god, I'm just skipping
me
it.
Talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
I decided to skip him again. Is he dead?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had
everything's
time to think about
dead.
You and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped
keep on
keeping
skipping
track
it.
after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing.
So, adding the skip button, now you know what's like.
Begun to subside. What took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
So it all fell apart
down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust.
I'm about to press it again.
Simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known.
All right.
It was a space without
All
consequence.
right. I don't care. Can we please get on with the game?
You and I have squabbled over for so long.
I
no one ending,
am
no
going.
Singular outcome of events.
Here we go.
If all
3,
existed
2,
in the same moment, and I felt
and a 1.
I felt
Is everything just dead? Alright, he's no longer talking, so I'm guessing he's just dead now. Is there a way for me to get out of here now? No? We're just stuck in limbo. Limbo, man. We're just stuck in limbo. This guy's just dead. Okay. Again, into the skip. What the hell? What the hell's the beeping? It's that. What the fuck? Stop beeping! I guess I'm running out of oxygen. That clock fell off the wall? I think so. So the guy stopped speaking and it seems like he's gone now. So yeah. Yeah, the clock's no longer working. Tree's dead. Now we're going to skip this because that's just irritating my ears.
They didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
No,
but where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency. It's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart.
I'm just gonna skip it again. Everything's just gone. Does it work still? Press it again.
The end is never the end, 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 is never
okay.
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I think he's went nuts. He's lost his mind.
End is never the end.
Yeah, he's lost his mind. He's lost his damn mind. I think the game is just broken now. Is there nothing to do now in this room? Just press a button. It's just non-stop pressing the button. Well, shit. Let's see where it takes us when we keep on pressing it. Oh! That part's just destroyed now. Everything's just destroyed. Like, it's just all destroyed. What, is this building gonna fall apart if I just keep on pressing this? Oh! There's daylight now. We have seen light, and the light is up there, but we can't go over there. Everything's just completely destroyed, and this guy is not even talking anymore. He just... That's awesome. Okay. Nature has basically grew right here. We have passed the war of the apocalypse, and now the world is rehealing. Okay. Never mind. The world has went into an apocalyptic state again. You can hear the wind out there. Alright, let's press it again and see what happens. Oh. Shit, there's monsters out there. Load! Take us out of here. Okay. It's the apocalypse. Holy shit, the button! The button's broken! And everything's tipped over. Okay, let's see what world are we in now. What the fuck? This is some like freaking end of the world shit. Everything's gone. The ocean's gone. Everything's gone. Okay, across the wastelands we walk. We are free. And the apocalyptic plane of bullshit. Free from all the, controlling. The button's gone. Maybe I'll look around the building, see if there's anything left behind. Just everything, man. This place is become just a barren wasteland. Like, what is the... Oh. Never mind. Just automatically restarts us. Okay. Nice to know. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We're just gonna go this way.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
For a moment I thought a phone was ringing. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. New content. Do I actually take that route? Fuck it.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
So, this guy... Oh, please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing with the memory area. It's just gonna be annoying. If we're going down the same path as the memory area. A new thing that you gotta show me. The elevator, okay. Let's check it out. Go upwards, elevator.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So
I agree.
This Ultra Deluxe nonsense, I say we take it one step even further.
Why did everything turn dark?
Which is why I'm very proud
everything
to announce
turned
for the
dark.
first time ever, the Stanley Parable
2. Oh! Nice!
Yes, you see? Isn't this far superior
I actually
to
like
a measly
this.
port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely
Tell
new
me there's
experience
places to drop off of.
Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Pretty cool,
this
actually.
Is what fans have truly
been
asking for.
Give me the watch quad. I need the watch quad. Damn it. No watch quad. The Stanley Parable 2. The end is never the end again. The Stanley Parable 2. The Stanley Parable 2. Visitor Showcase. The Stanley Parable 2. Welcome. Are you just obsessed with just saying the Stanley Parable 2? 427, the Stanley Parable 2.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe. What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2.
The Stanley Parable 2.
An artistic statement right there. It's
no, it's not. But it's a nice room, though.
Innovation and long-term
and my phone died. My phone fucking died. Okay, it's 10:20. How long have we been doing this? I'll check on my other phone. I actually have a couple phones I have just in case of this scenario. Just wait. I am right now going back onto this. Okay, how long has this been being? Ooh, I forgot this volume is up. Turn down, you damn volume. There we go. Oy, how long have we been doing this for, actually? I don't really... Wait a minute. I could just check up on here. Oh, it's only been 52 minutes? No, 57 minutes. Oh, okay. I thought it's been longer than that. What the fuck's going on with my phone? Okay, well, whatever. Let's go forward. There's a bunch of sticky notes on the screen. That's how you ruin a window, man. Leave sticky notes on it. Okay, what's this way? Oh, thank you for opening the door for me. How kind, how gentleman. Whatever. They're so obsessed with the 2. What, are we supposed to be taking a giant dump on the floor? Going... I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. New mug. I like the new mug. The red phone reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, whatever. This is some weird ass shit. Oh, whatever.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Alright.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical.
Game development is more of it's a very complex, complicating thing to do, but it's also sometimes not complex, and it's also a very interesting, intriguing thing to try to go for. To create your own type of world and create your own type of idea and ambition into a game. But you gotta be careful because billionaire companies will basically try to shut down your game if they don't like it. And that's what the whole stupid shit about that has been going on lately with other games. Which I'm not gonna get into it with that. At least. This way to the show floor. Oh god, it's one of these types of rooms. It's not bad. New features. New features indubitably. Oh look, I'm VIP, the red carpet. VIP coming through. VIP going everywhere. Holy crap.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Of course you locked me in here. I don't know if I want to try out the new features. Enjoy? What is this?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked
myself,
what do players really want? And of course,
we want blood and guts. We want war and dramatic.
Individually recognized and validated as people.
No, you got it wrong.
With that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
The button. You got a small button. You got a big button. You got a. So where's the button at? The button. Buttony button. Oh, it's right here. Hello, Mr. Button.
Jim. Sorry,
no.
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name it is. Here, let's have you roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just
I don't want to roleplay as Jim.
I promise you'll love it.
No.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
No.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping
all I see is Minecraft.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing
all I see is Minecraft
as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
I'm just see.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
No, I'm not.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I'm Phil. I'm just gonna walk away from this. Don't want to press the button. You can't make me. Can we please skip this? Fine, I'll press it.
Jim.
Oh my god.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you.
Not...
The button described you. Do it again.
No. I'm walking down here. You're not exciting, you're boring. Let me out. I don't want this. Let me out. Damn you doors. The worst enemy ever. Is there a way to break his new invention? No, there's not. Wait a minute. What is this? That's a glass window, or it's just a giant light. Can we go from one of these doors? No? Okay. I don't want to press the button again. It's gonna make me, isn't it? I don't want to. You can't fucking make me. I don't want to press that damn button.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
No, it would not.
Break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
too emotionally
validation.
Drained from this. What? Oh shit! Clicked the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm going this way. Ah, damn it. My phone's being a butt. I always keep this on, so that means that when you guys do text in the description below, that I always can answer and respond. Well, not the description below, but the comments. Damn phone being a butt. My phone's being a butt. Okay, going this way. Let's see what happens.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
That is not how you should make games. You're half-assing shit. I hate half-assing shit. Oh, what is this? Chair? Stanley Parable 2? What is this? No screenshots, please. No, thank you. What's this room? Ooh.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem.
You're gonna make a more safe play, aren't you?
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
reassurance bucket.
A sense of calm and ease will fill your mind.
The reinsurance bucket.
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting
I didn't know we were bucket night now.
Will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Yeah,
you
we're
may
bucket
even come
night.
to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Yes.
The bucket is the perfect solution. Come on.
The bucket is the perfect solution. The bucket. I am the bucket knight.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
I don't want
think that
the
just
bucket.
Holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
No.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on.
I want to throw it. I want to throw the bucket.
In the Stanley Parable.
I want to throw the bucket. Fine, I'll take the bucket with me.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't.
It's already a rusty bucket. It's the rusty bucket over again. I can't believe it. The rusty... What the fuck? Well, at least you got your poster, boy. The baby is all grown up. The hell? Red is the new orange. That's an old thing. Okay. What's in this room? Oh.
An
prologue
would be fun, wouldn't it?
Or
Stanley?
epilogue?
Yes, yes. It will go at the end of the well, we'll figure that out later.
I'm out here. For a moment, that character looked like Jimmy Neutron's father. What was his name? I don't remember. But whatever. I'm going this way. Can I just jump off of a ledge, please? I don't want to be here. Oh, look, the bucket. The bucket. It's a bucket. You know what? I'm going to name this bucket Tim. Tim the bucket. Timmy the bucket. Tim the bucket. The bucket Tim. Our new content.
Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Okay, I'm going over this way. Get it here. What is this? Free new plus easy trophy. I can't believe it's that simple. Okay. I'll go down there soon. Okay, so there's the exit. And then there's that way. Infinite hole. That's very intriguing, actually. What's up here? Nothing. What is this? Like the mall? What? What is it? Can you find them? And can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find... Okay, of course. Oh, shit.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
You move the hell on with your unremarkable life, really? Can I get close to that light? It's the only thing that I have to be able to get the hell out of here. What the fuck is that? This is some cultist shit, man. Oh my god. Okay, we got Phil, the collectible figurine. Collect them all. Okay. What the hell?
It really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
It's nice when they do that. It makes it more enjoyable. This is just gonna make it where it's just boring. Free trophy. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new trophy. No more steps. It just works. Get yours free right now. Okay?
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident?
No, I don't.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes.
Just
you'll
give
come
you the
to this
trophy.
lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's
so
as simple as that.
it's just a cheat then. Nice. Well.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
Locked.
Right now, the trophy is still fully broke.
Well, you should have never.
It's
a mouth.
The hordes of ravenous fans
I'm walking away from that.
Been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise
no, you don't. They're gonna tell you we don't want an easy trophy. We want to grind for
it.
What
else? What other exhibits haven't we seen?
Oh, there's the black hole, which is that way. But what's in here though?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration. Like
get well someday.
Get well someday.
Happy 12th birthday. Stop.
Which would you go with?
Okay, Stepney's. Okay. This one's more flashy.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
What the
Get well
hell?
someday it is.
Yep. Balloons! It's
actually,
a bunch of
maybe I should have
balloons.
gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Alright. You're about to throw my idea out the window, you freaking ass. That was about to really make me feel bad. Narrator. Well, I've been giving you hell anyway, so... Let's go check out the infamous hole in the ground. What is that? What the hell? What is this? Use only? Oh! Okay. Ooh!
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact,
yes, it has been.
That you can fall down forever. That's right.
All right.
Infinite falling. You can
Infinite
fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Now I'm getting the ring. I'm getting ring feelings from this. Like I'm just getting the feeling of the ring, because if you guys remember, in the ring, it was always with a well, always on the TV and all that, and she just comes out of the well. Now this is reminding me of a well, a giant ass well that's infinite, and who knows what the hell is down there? There could be like crap loads of things. It's an infinite fucking hole. Just staring into the abyss. This is real life. I bet I'd fall in or just fall on my ass right over here. Because I would be like just staring in there. Oh! Yay! We fall in there.
You see? Isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions.
How can I move in this dark hole?
Then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue.
Hey! Let's just keep on seeing how long it goes for.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
No.
Do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Want to see how long this goes for. It's a giant dark hole. You said it's an infinite hole.
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
I'm probably gonna die.
Say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay. Well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
Oh, yes!
You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. The person actually wants to fall infinitely. I
a lot of
figured
people.
the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're
I will
the problem.
put it on you. You basically didn't make it infinite.
Things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things.
You could have just did a loop and then just call it infinite black hole.
Agree to just call the hole
Or
mostly infinite.
you could have.
For you, then go ahead and
I'm trying to give you tips. Listen.
Top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just
Listen when I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give you freaking ideas. Trying to give you material. You could just put a loop to make it infinite. Okay, well, man.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
No thank you. I'm already out of here. Okay. Well, at least we saw some cool stuff from that. I like the whole black hole thing. It just made me, you know, that's probably the only thing I liked about this. The rest is just eh. It's like the show cars, the collecting trophies. Who would want to collect that? Unless if you gave each trophy a skin. Let's go for the exit. Okay, the exit's over here. Alright. Jump circle, exit. Okay, good to know. Hey, there's a dark, I was about to say there's a dark zone down there, but never mind.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready
Yep.
to move on now?
Yep. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Weird as fuck. Okay, we gotta go in here. No screenshots, okay.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's
You
going
feel
to
it in your
work.
soul.
There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say,
There
let's do an
is,
experiment.
but
I'll
you'd have
arrange
to-
these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Alright. You're just smashing things together.
Are you ready? Here it is.
Yes!
I give you
The Stanley Parable 2. It looks like shit.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort
No.
of... Okay, never mind.
Unless
Hold
you
on.
made it a
Let me do
shooter, then
different
maybe.
arrangement. Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version
Also-
2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it, no matter how
That's
good
where
these
you
gags
add
are. They would
more
stand on their
stuff.
own. They would need the structure
Like
and
add a
the gameplay of
maze.
the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can
Oh,
take the
okay.
original Stanley Parable and simply
Oh, he's got it.
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully,
All right.
of course, with respect, with
All
care
right.
for the vision and integrity
All right.
of the original game.
Alright.
Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable
Parable 2.
Let me see if I can whip something up.
Alright, I'll just wait here in the dark.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Take a look.
oh. What the hell? Oh. What? Okay, begin the game. So we're in the Stanley Parable 2. What the hell just happened? We were just in
This is
Stanley
the story of a man named Stanley.
Parable 1.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building
So-
where he was employee number 427.
Basically, he just
Employee
added
number
stuff into it.
427's
Okay.
job was simple. He
So
sat
that's
at his desk
interesting.
in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the
Yep.
keyboard.
pushing
Orders
buttons.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
It's 10
This is
o'clock.
what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Yes, he loves
Though he had
pushing
been
buttons.
made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So, it's basically showing us
And
the
then
same
one day,
stuff,
something very peculiar
and he
happened.
added the...
Something that would forever
Okay.
change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
He just added
He
the
had
certain
been at
stuff.
his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Oh, thank you.
Call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Okay, you want me to do that? No, thank you. Oh, shit, I actually went off my live stream. I was looking at my phone, looking at the comment. But thank you. I will continue what I do. Okay, give me a moment. I was just basically, had to rub my eyes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
They add the
Stanley decided to go
balloons.
to the meeting
That's
room.
not the
Perhaps
balloon
he had
I
simply missed the
decide.
memo.
This guy decided to say fuck over the freaking thing. Like, are you gotta be kidding me?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find...
I paused that because I'm getting shit tired talking over me. So this guy, this narrator, I gave him an option for a balloon. He decided to say, "Oh, guess what? Your idea for an option for a balloon
find a
sucked."
trace of his co-workers.
I didn't pick the get wells someday. I picked, you know, happy 12th birthday niece. That's the balloon I picked, but he went with the get well someday. Let's just look plain.
Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it?
I don't want the bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going for the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Yes.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
It's not the
Perhaps
correct
he
way
wanted
to
stop
the
by
meeting
the
room.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, the
It
employee
was
lounge.
okay.
It's not just okay, it's a great place.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm going completely straight. I'm going this
Stanley
way.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes, it's very incredible that I wasn't fired
Look,
5 years
Stanley,
ago.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Oh,
here.
you're doing the
I'm
same
not
thing
sure
again.
Really, I'm not. I realize that
Yes.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Of course
There's
it has
someone you've been
been.
neglecting, Stanley.
No, I haven't been
Someone
neglecting
you've
anybody.
forgotten about.
I'm just
Please,
teabagging the
stop trying to
freaking
make every
transport.
decision by yourself.
I'm
I'm
want
not
to.
asking for me. I'm asking for her.
I don't care about her,
This is
whoever
it,
she
Stanley.
is.
Your chance to redeem yourself.
I don't
To
care
put
about
your
redeeming
work
myself.
aside, to let her back into your life.
Let who
She's
back
been
into my
waiting.
life? Is it the creepy chick that keeps on stalking me? In horror games? No. Is it the woman down the street that basically sells the hot dogs at the hot dog stand? Nope. It is some random bitch.
That's her, Stanley.
That's
You
her,
need to be the one to
Stanley.
do this.
He
To
sounds.
reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I
Well, that
did.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You
I did.
actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Yes.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone.
Yep.
He's taken to his
Picks up
apartment
the
where
phone.
he finds his wife, and
I
the
don't
two
care.
pledge themselves to one another.
Woo.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Okay.
How is that even possible? None of
It's
these decisions
possible.
were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
You will never find out.
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
Yes, now you finally find out. I am part of the dark side.
I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Yes.
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
Yes.
Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I don't care about the severity of the situation.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you
No,
on safe
not the education screen. Nothing but that. No. No. No.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Yeah.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the
being
most
a real
dangerous.
person.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real
about,
person named Rupert has a choice.
I gotta make supper
He could
soon.
invent a machine that
I just
eliminates
realized
food
that.
shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Did you just turn a
Or
cricket
he
into
could
a
spend
hamburger?
years of hard work forgetting how
Or
to
a
read.
grasshopper?
Which choice would you make?
Forgetting how to
Remember
read.
that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice
Sense
that does not conform to
to-
rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-boo.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, do you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful?
Excellent.
And whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world? Just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
So I'm
and the
just a
feeling
dot.
should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay. That fucking face.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Let me get one of these. I want to drive it.
Informed on good decision making,
the phone.
we're going to revisit a choice
Everything's
you made
destroyed
just a
in
few
here.
minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Click, 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 click. Okay. We're not even at all advanced, and we're just trying to see what everything I can do.
Now that we know your
Going
choices are
forward.
meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Alright.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
That would be
make
bad.
No sense at all.
Yes, it
Just
would
need
make
to get you
sense.
home as soon as possible
Just explain
before the
why he
narrative
died.
contradiction gets any worse.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well
No,
equipped to deal with
I wanted
reality.
to jump off the ledge. Let me jump off the ledge. Don't be putting the guardrails. I don't need training wheels. This is bull crap. This is a load of crap. Destruction working. Okay, well, back towards the beginning, I guess. Towards a certain point. It's the room. It's the blue
Almost
room.
there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending.
Drinks.
The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I will go with the left door, I guess, because I defy this guy.
Now remember, all you
Towards-
need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
I
That means
ain't
choosing
Stanley.
responsibly and always putting the story first.
I'm
quite sure you'll be up to the task.
No,
Just
I'm not
follow
up
my
to the
lead and
task.
you'll be
I don't
fine.
understand what you're
Right.
talking about.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Okay.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
So enter the door on his left. Okay, door on the left. Oh, God. Into this room, I guess.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright. Time to go up to the boss's office. Look, they put training wheels on the
staircase.
staircase.
Upstairs to his boss's
tell that
office.
These pipes are not even connected towards... These bars are not connected to that. You can tell. Hello, boss. Boss man. Bossy boss. I've came here to tell you that I quit. I quit!
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned
nice
to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door
clearly
with a voice receiver
into
next to it.
the
Surely
record,
behind
or
this
into the
door lay
receiver.
all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew
Alright.
the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just
Yes,
last week.
on his
Night
boss's
Shark
computer.
115.
Night Shark
Was this the code
115.
to open the door?
Alright.
Would it still work? There was
Will it
only
still work?
one way to find out.
I don't know.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the
power of the
unknown.
Twinkies are
He
with
drew
me.
a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. It doesn't work. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code.
Night Shark 115.
115.
Night
He
Shark
spoke into the
115.
receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115 here for ordering pickup. Night Shark 115. Yes, there's a problem. It doesn't work.
Please speak the code into the receiver.
I am.
Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I am speaking. The code is Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know
Yes.
what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide
It doesn't
you have better
work.
things to do. I asked you for
The
this
receiver
one
doesn't
simple
work.
thing for your respect.
It's not
The
even
kind
on a
of respect
receiver.
Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Please
If you didn't want
speak
to see what I had to
clearly
show you, then
into
why
the
did you come here?
receiver.
You had a
The
choice,
receiver's
you know.
right
You could have
here.
gone through the door on the right. You could have done
won't
whatever
let
the hell
me.
you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak.
I came this
Say
way to
something
piss
me.
you off.
Explain yourself, you coward. You behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you're up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Open up the door.
Came to a set of
Open up the
doors.
door.
He entered the door on his
Open it
left.
up. I'm going to ruin his world. Maybe.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly.
Because
hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
It is too late. Okay. This place is destroyed now. Yes. Yes. It's destroyed.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story.
Yep.
You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that?
It doesn't
what did you
work.
Think was so special about
There's
seeing
no
the game
way for me
undone?
to get
Left here
out
like
of
so much
there.
garbage.
The Night Shark 115.
It's
I can't even
worthless
speak
now.
it.
And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that?
Yes.
I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Aye.
Reliving its impossibility
Reliving
forever. I couldn't live that way.
it forever.
Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy
Potted
all of
plants!
my work? I don't know.
And there's a
What's the
visible
answer?
wall.
What do I do? What do I do?
Everything is just broken.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
What are this?
I
Cabinets?
have to.
No, you do not have to. Oh, well, we're in a spacecraft. And then it restarts back up. And it's all fucked. Everything's messed up, man.
Oh, I'm here.
It's a
still
circus.
here.
It's
Here
a
in this pile
frickin'
of
circus.
rubbish. With you, who thought you were so clever.
Yes.
Now look where we are.
Is this a
My
red light over
timetable
here?
Destroyed.
Yep.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Ah, ruined the game!
Funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I don't want to be like Stanley.
He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Yes.
That there's a world outside of you?
Yes.
Child.
No.
Oh. My story.
Stop whining about your story.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
Okay,
you would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
And now, I disappear.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
and here we go.
On his left.
The door on his left.
Stanley?
Stanley? Hello?
Is everything okay?
No, he's just standing there. It's the same guy of the trophy, the end.
I need you to walk through the door.
The Stanley Parable... And then it freaking freezes. Ah, he's getting sad.
I cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong.
Go through the door.
Accept whatever you do. I simply need you to.
I'm just sitting up here and just eating popcorn and go for the door. Go for the door. Do something. Anything.
This is more important than you could ever know.
No, it's not. You don't need this. No, it doesn't.
So, you hear me?
Nope.
Are you there?
Nope.
Listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Nope.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Yep.
You need time to decide.
You're going delusional.
Make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
You're going delusional.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Now he's depressed.
Take as much time as you need.
Thank you. I will. Oh, that's really funny. Okay.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stan's office?
Yes. Yes, maybe. Yes, probably. Oh! Look, it's the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yep, I picked up the bucket. Picked up the bucket. The buckety bucketed. The bucket named Timmy. Or Tim. Tim.
Stanley
Timmy.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Can I just do it on the right side?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but
All
Stanley
right.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling
Yes.
him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yes, the
And here
bucket.
it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better
Yes.
than the meeting room? Yes,
Yes.
Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
This is
How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
This is a nice room. The bucket telling me what to do.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Yep.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Nope.
No,
said the bucket.
No.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
said the bucket.
Now
Good,
ride
said
the
the
lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
And then I went to a separate way. The hell? Okay, so I went this way. Guessing
No,
he's not.
stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness.
I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on
I never saw that sign saying no buckets past this point.
Please, step in here for a moment.
Can I go? We're fucked. Bucket. No. Okay, where does this lead towards? Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios.
Why?
And you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not
oh
a bucket.
My God, this is gonna be funny.
Let's begin.
Okay. Game show host, man.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not
What?
an actual bucket.
I was right. Okay. Is this a
Item
bucket?
2. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a
What the
3D
hell?
printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
What the hell? I'm just gonna keep on clicking X on it.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
How do you know if it's a bucket? They're all buckets. What kind of crap is this?
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I think this is a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Oh my God.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct.
What?
This is a bucket.
How is that a bucket? That's a tractor.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Oh my God. No.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Okay. Trick question.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Okay. No.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless... Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere memory can answer these questions with confidence.
Oh my God.
Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
A bucket.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that.
Yes.
Sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
No. No.
Okay.
No. No. No! Don't erase it! Timmy!
Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket? Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is
I am.
Wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And
Yay,
we'll know
Timmy!
that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
I break them probably. That's fucking hilarious as fuck.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Like, that was
Perhaps
hilarious.
Missed a memo. Stanley lifted the bucket
Why
into
with
his
the
arms,
bucket question?
and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
I like that very much. That's like one of my most favorite parts in this game now. I cannot deny it. Like, Timmy the bucket. All the buckets.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This
we're
was
going
not
right.
directly to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Yes,
telling him
the
that
bucket.
the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself.
Bucket.
Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
We're just gonna sit here and wait to see if he has anything else to say. Probably not. But how are you guys liking the video?
Being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
But what do you guys think about the live stream? Leave your comments below.
Perhaps
Also,
this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the employee lounge. Perhaps
it's a nice
the only
room.
Place a bucket can even feel at home.
It's a very nice room. Well, we're gonna go this way.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
All right. Oh yeah, to those who are watching, I don't know if you've seen the on the community page of about the whole Halloween event yet. If you guys have not seen that, go to the community page, check that out, and vote for whichever 2 games you guys want to see a video of for the October event on October, the whole Halloween event and all that. Because for that whole entire month, I'll be doing those 2 games as a video, and plus a couple other games probably. You guys will find out about what those other games are once that happens. You know, I ain't gonna post anything about it. It's meant to be a surprise what the games are. But the 2 other games, if you guys haven't voted for the games yet for the October event, I suggest going over there towards the community part of the page on my YouTube channel and voting down on the voting section for whatever those 2 games that you guys want to watch for the October event. Alright? Only 2 of the games will be picked from the 4 games, so it's 4 games completely to vote from. Okay, let's go for here.
No,
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Yes, go somewhere else.
Yes, good,
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Let's go
it
forward.
Should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to.
That's what you shows what you know. The buckets can talk.
Spoken to him.
Timmy can talk.
Unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yes. Okay, bucket Timmy. Come on, let's go forward. Forward we go.
In here,
said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Yep. Oh.
Now pick up the phone,
said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
All right. I decided to actually pick up the phone this time. That's why I was coming back there.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his
bucket.
Right. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Okay. All right, the bucket. The bucket. Honey, bucket, I'm home. No, that's not. Hey, Tim, you ready to play video games? No. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a D&D dice shape. Kind of to a certain point. But no, Timmy, no. The bucket.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his hand.
Yup. Stanley went crazy. Okay, Bucket, we're here. Alright.
Lately, I've been concerned
Go
about
back
him.
home.
Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
The Bucket, Timmy, we're going back to work. Back to work.
I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk.
It's Timmy.
All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location.
You don't know, Timmy.
It doesn't do anything else.
You don't know, Timmy. You're calling Timmy just a bucket. Well, we're leaving, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. Back to playing video games.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is this awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Awful bucket. Timmy! Ignore anyone in your life except for me.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Okay. Let's go back home. Press circle.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
What the hell? He's starting to actually give into the bucket. The same day with and over. Okay.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to
the
room.
Lights.
It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
It is so much more than just a regular bucket. It's Timmy!
Oh no. I'm having
worshipping the bucket.
No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's
Never
wrong
mind,
with me?
it's not
I don't understand.
Timmy.
Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
This is fucking weird, man. It's not Timmy anymore. The bucket's not Timmy. It's a different bucket. We grabbed the wrong bucket. What the fuck? Oh, it's Jazz Night. Nice. There's a bucket. Okay.
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now.
No.
Give it or I'll...
Close your eyes. He went crazy about the bucket. Work, Stanley. Curly never went crazy over the bucket. Got jealous of Stanley.
Had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
All right. Okay.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Is this Timmy? Or is this somebody else? For some reason, I got a feeling it's not Timmy. Timmy the bucket. The narrator got so obsessed with the bucket.
Tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, we'll enter the door on the left. Let's see what the hell is going to happen this way.
Still no one was here.
Okay.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Alright. The bucket gives more narrative.
Staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to
more
the
narrative
office.
options. Okay, let's go up to the boss's office. Since I've never done this going up here before without going down there. Hey, look. Oh. It's one of those figurines on a toilet.
One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember,
yes.
No reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
No.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows
yes,
I tried.
You
can. I
can.
implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Come on. Well, actually, no, you can't buy the happiness. What does that say? Got the feeling money's for stealing, but you, of course, say that's okay. It's a soap bottle. That's a fucking dirty mirror. Okay, let's go this way. What's in this room? Oh, we can open up the door. It's not glitched. That poor panda. The elevator. Okay, so the elevator can lead to certain areas. Okay, do we go in the office?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
nobody is here.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
Stanley
may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
The bucket.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
Piano.
It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
Yep.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
I can't go out the door. He's locked me in this door. 2855. 2855.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845.
But Stanley
got that one wrong.
Code by
Alright.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
What
was
the hell?
Bucket guiding him? Yes.
Yes.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Bucket. What the fuck? Okay, well, whatever. Let's go in here. I like it to know all
Stanley
these.
figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley fig.
Mini stands.
Oh, what about Stanlerines? Yes,
Stanlerines.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Another Stanlerine. I can't even fucking say it in my tongue. Okay, we're going down. Oh! The elevator is taking us down. I'm about to probably end this video soon. Well, not video, live stream. Maybe after this one. The
elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together. If not,
don't tell me there's gonna be zombies. If there's zombies, I'm throwing the bucket towards the zombies.
Reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be
zoms.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Nice.
Everything will be fine.
So it's not Timmy. Okay, maybe it's Timmy. Who knows? If it's not Timmy, then it's Shaniqua.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door
Mind Control Factory.
Mind Control Facility.
There's escape right there. So I can go there, Mind Control Facility. Go that way or that way? What do you guys think? You guys think I should go for the escape or Mind Control Facility? Because everything is pointing to the escape for me. Instead of just dealing with the Mind Control Facility, we go for that. I'm trying to think. I don't know which one to pick. I'm thinking. So, Mind Control Facility or Escape? What do you guys think? I'm going to go either which way. Mind control facility or escape? Mind control facility or escape? Which one will it be? We'll see. Okay. You know what? I think I've decided we're gonna go for mind control facility. See what the hell is this all about. Fuck it, be on my side.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Oh. I saw your message and your message a little bit too late. Okay. I already chose the mind control facility. Alright.
The
cameras
jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Alright. We're getting closely towards to see what happens. Can we blow up this facility?
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do? Or not
what kinds of things does a bucket?
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's frame of mind. No!
Alright.
He screamed into the bucket.
No,
he couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except
for the bucket. And then we get backstabbed by the bucket. What the hell?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Alright.
Or sad, or content.
What?
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Alright.
For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They
welcome to the stream.
In a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy
comment one of those
about taking down the system.
High five in a really cool way about like jumping up and high fiving and freeze high five. That's not a cool way, but it's one of the most cringiest way. And then if the bucket has to make a sassy comment, if it's the bucket Shaniqua, I'd probably say like, I don't know. I don't know what comment to basically say about that. Where is the taking down this so-called factory? Oh, it's right there. But if it's Timmy would say, let's blow this damn place. 5? I don't know. Let's go over here. Mind control, idle, waiting, input. Okay.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Awesome. We turned the system off.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
Yep.
Was it over?
Yes! No.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
They had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy.
There was no enemy.
Themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
What the hell?
It was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
What?
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had
the door stopped?
Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
No!
An unbearable silence filled the room.
Oh, no.
until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No, bucket!
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket.
No, Timmy!
No.
Or
Stanley
Sasha.
can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket.
At least he has the bucket.
Isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Okay, so I'm going to end it right here, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and slice the living crap out like bun. I'll see you guys in the next Dev Zone! Bye!